There's a certain kind of person in the world who have few or no friends. Someone who walks through life like a soft whisper in a room full of shouting voices. Someone who prefers the corner of the room over the center of attention. Someone whose circle is small, or sometimes non-existent. Not because they're strange, not because they're broken, but because their mind and heart operate on a completely different wavelength. And psychology has a lot to say about these people. More than most of us ever realize. We live in a world that treats social circles like trophies. The more friends you have, the more you're praised. The fewer you have, the more questions people ask. But what if I told you that people with few, or no friends, often carry traits that are rare, complex, and deeply meaningful, traits that reveal a unique psychology, a different way of thinking, a different way of feeling. Some do it by choice, some do it by personality, some do it because life shaped them that way. People with few friends often have rich inner worlds. Their thoughts run deeper. Their feelings stretch wider. Their imagination works like a full-time machine. While others crave noise, they crave meaning. While others seek crowds, they seek clarity. While others collect people, they collect moments, ideas, patterns, and emotions. Psychologists call this internal orientation. A mind that turns inward instead of outward. This doesn't make them antisocial. It makes them introspective. It means their connection with themselves is often stronger than any connection they've ever had with others. And here's where things get interesting. Psychology found that some people naturally have a low need for social stimulation. Their nervous system gets overwhelmed more easily. Their brain processes information more intensely. Their senses pick up more than average people realize. This is why a simple gathering can feel exhausting to them, not because they dislike people, but because their mind absorbs every detail, the tone of someone's voice, the look in someone's eye, the energy of the room, the tension hidden beneath the surface. It's like their brain has 10 tabs open at once. They don't even do it on purpose. It just happens. So they choose to stay alone, not to escape people, but to escape overstimulation. People with few friends often have a unique trait they observe. They notice things others miss. They pick up on energy shifts. They detect dishonesty before words even leave someone's mouth. They sense tension in the room before anyone else realizes it. Psychologists call this high social sensitivity. But here's the twist. Even though they sense everything around them, they rarely talk about it. They keep their insights to themselves. They observe quietly. They understand silently. And this is one reason they don't make friends easily. Because their intuition filters people before they get close. They don't want to waste time, energy, or trust on the wrong souls. And that brings us to something deeper. People with small social circles usually feel emotions more intensely than others. They love deeply. They care deeply. They bond deeply. They hurt deeply. Their connections aren't casual. They're not looking for temporary friendships. They're not looking for surface level conversations. They're looking for emotional honesty, understanding, and depth. And depth is rare. Psychologists call this depth-oriented attachment, the tendency to form fewer but stronger emotional bonds. This makes forming friendships both beautiful and complicated, because while they crave connection, they can't form it with just anyone. They need someone who feels safe, someone who feels real. many people with few or no friends, this wasn't always the case. Some of them used to be open. Some used to trust easily. Some used to give their heart to the world. Until something happened. Maybe they were betrayed by someone they loved. Maybe their vulnerability was used against them. Maybe people took advantage of their kindness. Maybe they learned the hard way that not everyone wants to understand them. Not everyone wants to treat them gently. Psychology describes this as protective withdrawal, a retreat into solitude after emotional wounds. Not to punish others, not out of bitterness, but to protect the parts of themselves that the world wasn't careful with. This is why some people choose to be alone, not because they want isolation, but because connection once hurt them more than loneliness ever could. When someone spends a long time alone, they become incredibly self-reliant. They don't depend on others to entertain them. They don't seek validation. They don't need approval. They don't chase attention. They learn to walk alone and walk well. Psychologists call this self-sufficiency, the ability to emotionally survive without external support. This makes them strong, but it also makes friendships tricky. Because once you learn to live without people, letting someone in again can feel unnatural, or even unnecessary. It's not that they don't want connection. It's that they're used to carrying everything themselves. But wait until you hear this next curveball. People with few or no friends often get mislabeled. Loner, aloof, strange, rude, unfriendly. None of these labels reflect what's really going on. Psychology shows that many of these individuals are actually emotionally intelligent, empathetic, creative, analytical, introverted but not shy, thoughtful but misunderstood, and incredibly self-aware. But because their strength is quiet, the world doesn't recognize it. And this brings us to one of the most powerful truths about them. People with few friends often have inner worlds that feel complete. Their imagination is vivid. Their thoughts are deep. Their minds are always alive. They don't need constant human presence to feel whole. They can spend hours alone without feeling empty. They can sit in silence without feeling awkward. They can walk through life without needing a partner at every step. This inner fullness is a psychological treasure, but it's also one of the reasons they don't accumulate friends easily. Because they don't seek people to fill a void. Their mind is already full. So if you are one of these people, or if you know someone like this, remember something important. They are not broken. They are not lonely by default. They are not deficient. They simply experience the world differently. They are people who think deeply, feel deeply, observe quietly, value authenticity, offer loyalty rarely, protect themselves wisely, and grow independently. Their solitude is a story. Their silence is a language. Their distance has meaning. Their selectiveness is a form of emotional intelligence. And having few or no friends doesn't make them incomplete. It simply makes them rare. Like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and I'll see you in the next one.